Wyoming college students, if you have ever wondered how to turn your great idea into a business, then you are in the right place. I'm Lori Carollo, the Entrepreneur Outreach Assistant at Western Wyoming Community College and liaison to IMPACT307. I'm here today to tell you about a unique program that provides no-cost support and resources to entrepreneurs in Wyoming. Stay tuned for a method to help you get your business idea off to a successful start, contact information for no-cost business counseling, and an opportunity to participate in a startup challenge where finalists can win seed funding for the advancement of their business. Why might someone want to start their own business? Many entrepreneurs see a problem that they are passionate about solving, leading to greater happiness as they fulfill their purpose. While starting your own business takes time and persistence, it also allows flexibility in your location and schedule. If you would like to stay in or return to Wyoming but aren't interested in the available jobs, becoming an entrepreneur can allow you to enjoy the quality of life that Wyoming offers. IMPACT307 is a University of Wyoming program which provides no-cost support and resources to entrepreneurs in Wyoming who are just getting their businesses off the ground. It is part of our governor's initiative to improve the economic health and diversity of our incredible state and has been instrumental in helping to launch over 224 startups. IMPACT307 uses the Lean Launchpad method to help startups launch and grow. The foundation of this method is a clear understanding of the problem you are trying to solve. This requires talking to many potential customers to really understand the problem for which they need a solution. As you listen to potential customers, it's necessary to keep an open mind that perhaps your first impression of the problem doesn't quite match what your customers see as their problem, and you will most likely find that you need to somewhat redefine your problem. By knowing and understanding your customers, you will be able to better define the problem and create a solution that your customers actually need. At this point, creating a minimum viable product can commence so that you can quickly get your product into your customers' hands in order to assess its initial success. Let's look at a hypothetical example of how the Lean Launchpad method might look in real life. Jane would like to help young professionals not overspend their income, so she comes up with an idea for a budgeting app. Her problem definition is, young professionals are routinely going into debt because they don't have a good tool for tracking their budgets. She begins by talking to her friends about what makes it difficult for them to rein in their spending. As she keeps an open mind and truly listens to her friends, she discovers that most of them already use budgeting apps, which don't seem to be solving their overspending problems. Initially, she thinks that perhaps making a better budgeting app is the solution, but then realizes that it's not a money problem, but is actually a comparison problem. Her friends are all caught up in society's expectations for young professionals to drive nice cars, go out to eat at trendy restaurants, have gym memberships, and wear name brand clothing. So she redefines the problem as, young professionals are routinely going into debt because they feel pressured by society to live an expensive lifestyle. Now that she understands the actual problem, she can come up with an app that gives young professionals tools and a social network to support them in living more simply and enjoying the freedom that comes with financial independence. Her next step is to develop a minimum viable product to put into the marketplace. The app doesn't have all the bells and whistles that she wants it to just yet, but it allows her to get her first product into the marketplace in order to both test it for viability and raise some money to cover her expenses. Feedback from her customers allows her to confirm a solid understanding of the problem and allow her to make adjustments before she has spent an excessive amount of time and money on development. Had she not done the work to dig deeper into understanding the problem, Jane would have wasted time and money developing just another budgeting app that no one really needed. As you can see, the most important part of starting your business is having a clear understanding of the problem by talking to and knowing your customers. IMPACT307 business counselors can help you work through the Lean Launchpad model to give your startup a good foundation for success. Your first step is to connect with your regional impact representative, who will set up either a virtual or in-person meeting with you to learn about your idea or startup. You will then work with a business counselor to work through the steps of the Lean Launchpad model. In addition to the problem solution minimum viable product steps described previously, your business counselor will help you work through the additional steps, which include customers, markets, marketing, sales and channels, revenue model, cash flow, profit and loss, and timeline. In addition to biweekly business counseling, you have the option to apply for your region's Startup Challenge, a competition where the winners receive seed funding to start or grow their businesses. Startup Challenges happen regionally once a year. For example, Impact Sweetwater hosted its first Startup Challenge, called Sweetwater County Innovation Launchpad, SCIL for short, during the summer of 2022. We received 28 applications, which were narrowed down by local judges to 9 semifinalists and then 6 finalists. It included boot camps to hear presentations from and network with marketing professionals, attorneys, accountants, and bankers. It culminated with a pitch night where the finalists gave their pitches and answered questions in front of local judges and a live audience. $37,500 in seed funding was awarded that night. Winners from a few of the regional startup challenges over the last year spanned a wide variety of business types. Some examples are: Shop Dog Custom is a woodworking business focusing on custom cabinetry and built-ins. Meridical Health Solutions uncovers the root cause of symptoms and develops customized lifestyle programs to improve clients' health. Wild Sage Market is opening a community-owned grocery store that will increase access to locally produced foods and other healthy products. GM Valley Processing is opening a custom meat processing facility. Wyoming Apparatus inspects and repairs fire trucks around Wyoming to help fire departments stay in compliance. High Desert Technology is a startup technology company specializing in safety and reliability for the recreational and automotive industry. Gannett Health is expanding access to medical care in underserved areas of Wyoming. Horsewell has developed a myofascial massage blade that will relieve muscle soreness in horses. O'Clarke Reels has developed a semi-automatic fly fishing reel. Green Tree Ag makes high-quality animal bedding from the hemp plant. This material provides for better moisture absorption, reduced odor, and a longer use period. Bast Manufacturing uses hemp to create air filters for tractors, HVAC units, and other filtration needs. Afdal Bits and Spurs is a silversmithing business that produces high-end bits and spurs. The company targets the custom market and primarily sells online. If you would like to see what a pitch night looks like, the 2022 Sweetwater County Innovation Launchpad can be viewed at tinyurl.com/FS4PFPJD. High school and college students have had successful experiences with IMPACT307 and the Startup Challenges. After all, you are immersed in a very creative environment where problems and solutions are key elements of your education. Within the past couple of years, Buffalo High School students have applied to their local Startup Challenge as part of a class assignment, and 2 of them have gone on to be finalists in the Sheridan Startup Challenge. This has proven to be a fantastic way for students to discover that their business ideas were competitive and worth pursuing, and Impact is excited about getting more students involved. Filling out the application for a Startup Challenge is easy. The questions will ask you to define the problem you're trying to solve, describe your solution, describe your best customer, and describe the market competition you will be facing. It will also ask if this is a class assignment and if you are actually interested in meeting with a business counselor to get input on your business idea. When completing the application, it's important to use your personal email address, since firewalls at educational institutions often block outside messages. Whether this is part of a class assignment or if you have an idea for which you would like some no-cost input, go to tinyurl.com/44ZA55HV to submit your idea. An IMPACT307 business counselor will contact you to set up an appointment if you indicate that you are interested. Note that the Startup Challenge is optional. You do not need to participate in a Startup Challenge in order to receive free business counseling. If you have any questions about IMPACT 307, you're welcome to contact us through the website impact307.org in the Contact Us tab. You can also learn more about what events are coming up in each region by clicking on the Events tab. Please also follow IMPACT 307 on social media to keep up on what's happening across Wyoming. Thanks so much for your time and attention. We're looking forward to hearing from you.